Hello everyone, I forgot to shut the windows. And welcome to Firewatch. I'm gonna handle that really quick while we wait for the first few people to show up. Now, I am not gonna lie to you, I've seen a bit of Firewatch. I don't believe I've finished it. I do know that there are hints of D&D, which is a game that I play very frequently with Dungeon Crawler and Kelly E. Neal over at Thoughts from a TV Geek. So yeah, so sit back, relax, and get your favorite pillow out while I wait for the advertisement to finish. Let that ad run, baby. Let that ad run. That's 6 cents in my pocket. I'm kidding. I don't make any money from these. Um, now then, I mean, right off the bat, the game seems to have some sort of cell shading. It's not quite like Borderlands-esque, but you can definitely see it. Alrighty. So, if that's gonna be all, let's begin. Firewatch. New game. Empty game. Let's begin. Campo Santo presents. In cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. I see Julia. Do I press the button? Oh, I do press a button. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. That's okay. I'm in for a good slobber knocker or two. I'm gonna approach her. I am drunk. Well, that's that's one way to start it. So what do we say, kids? So what's your major? Or do I give the drunk intro of you? You're pretty. Well, speaking of my suave nature in real life, it's definitely gonna be you. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Nailed it. Julia is my dream girl. I have to put in minimal effort, and she goes, you know what, you're really drunk. You should buy a cheeseburger. Oh, I'm in an elevator. Apparently, this elevator only goes down. Look at that arrow. It definitely is literally pointing to this backpack. It's my backpack now. There's a truck, but we're not gonna go to the truck. It's too well lit. let's look around, see what we can find. Inch our way around, try not to touch the truck. There's some tires. Some boxes. Don't you look at me, truck. There's some paint and some cleaning supplies. Goodbye, truck. Let's see how far I can go. Not far at all. There are signs that I cannot read, for they are facing on the outside, and not for me. Oop, I'm gonna load my gear. Get in there, backpack. You know what I don't understand? Why didn't I put my backpack in the truck itself? Why did I put it in the back? I'm gonna need a friend for this long journey. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating yet gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's a badass. Do we adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem? Or pick up the beagle and she names it Bucket? You know what, I can't deny that a beagle named Bucket is adorable. Fine. You win this time. You bought me a cheeseburger, Julia, therefore I'll buy you a puppy. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. I love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Whoa, easy, killer. Kids, they're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots. You know what? I always want to be a dad. That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I'm in the woods now. There was no rhyme or reason to it. I'm going to go this way. Look at that fire ranger. Look at that Bernie the Bear mascot. Oh, I can zoom in with that button. Look how fucking terrifying that dude is. That dude's fucking terrifying. He's like, you should probably not light any fires, or bad things might happen. Prevent forced fires, and I won't have to dismember you with my shovel. Okay, that's about enough of that. Oh, what is this? It's a hat. What kind of hat is it? All the single ladies? All single ladies. All single. You know, if you flick the hat enough, I've heard that you can get the cowboy to dance. So let me entertain you and we'll have a real good time. I literally just wanted to see what the hat said. I think it's Cody, Wyoming. It does. I'm gonna put this hat on. This is my hat now. I've stolen a hat. I haven't even been here for 10 minutes. Alright. This is gonna be a fun summer. No fireworks. Don't forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with the bears. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. It's a primitive backcountry trail. Make a plan. Be prepared. Boy Scout, Boy Scout, Boy Scout. There's a thing. I don't know what that thing was. I'm walking in the woods. Gonna find the things. Everything is going to black. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I could ignore her or get mad. See, if I ignore her, then she's just gonna be sad. If I get mad, everything gets on the table. I'll get mad. Oh, wow, that is, wow. That's way further than I was expecting he would go. I call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells me to go fuck myself and not be such a baby. I call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. You know what? I probably should have just ignored her. That probably would have been the better idea. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws yous. Okay, should I pose and flex like He-Man or frolic like a Victoria's Secret model? I'm definitely gonna frolic, yeah. Julia was right. I'm very pretty. I am beautiful. I'm also jumping off cliffs, apparently, without my consent. It's getting to be that magical time of day where light seems to flicker off the trees and bathe it in eternal fire. Eternal fire. Praise the sun. Well, something's dead. Birds don't flock like that unless something's dead. Is it gonna be my wife? Is my wife dead? Is that why I'm in the forest? Hey, son. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. It's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug me with a knife. Well, that escalated quite quickly. Bucket gets kick. Fuck dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Confront the attacker. I'm gonna beat his goddamn face in. Come at me with that weak shit knife and then kick my bucket. You're not gonna kick my bucket unless I say you can. My arm gets cut up, but I beat the guy to a pulp. I don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want it to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. You know, the one thing that isn't getting waylaid is me. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh, that's Both of these are super selfish. Convince her not to take the job, or agree that if she commutes back and forth. Like, but that's gonna be good for everybody if she takes that job. Agree if she commutes. Three times a year? Dude, why are you not moving in? This is your wife. She is the greatest good you are ever gonna get. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She remembered that she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in a stairwell. I wanna make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it, but that sounds like Alzheimer's. That sounds like beginning stages, like dementia or something. Oh, wow. I am on point. Sigmund Freud, move over. Dr. Rook is on the case. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, you're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Journal. Oh, no, we need to move. We need That is not proper. That is not proper for Twitch. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get Julia, who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. Count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. See, I know the game wants me to move her into a full-time care facility, but I don't think I'd be able to let go. Me personally, I let things die hard, and I'd be determined to take care of her by myself. Yeah, I know that's gonna do more harm than good, but I can't do nothing. Oh, okay, all right. Let's break this seriousness by moonwalking. Alright. It's a deer. Oh. He broke his neck to do that. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Start going out after you put her to bed. First time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around when she's gone. Oh, I'm not gonna put a chair in front of the bedroom door. That is wrong. That is so wrong. Because imagine this. You are in a home that you don't recognize, and you are now trapped in this room. You're gonna panic. I'm gonna trust that she sleeps like a rock. Because I'd rather that she have a panic attack and be able to leave than be trapped and lose it. Go to the same bar at Boring End of Pearl Street. It's nice there. There you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night I'm stopped at the DUI checkpoint. Oh, you blow .10. That's a lot of alcohol, champ. Take you to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julie's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in, and they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Yeah, that tone took a twist. That was like, oh yeah, you love her, it's great. Like, and then they pulled the first 10 minutes of Up, where it's just like, oh yeah, everything's fine, don't worry about it. Just death. Oh, that's nice framing. You know what? Compliments, you guys. Compliments. That's some nice framing right there. All right. Yeah, we can explore tomorrow. I probably just hiked all the way up here. I'm probably exhausted. Hello? 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 Turn on the power. Make me. National Forest Guidebook. Cookbook. Water jug. The Singular Mind. What is this? What is this? What is this, a book? I can't read that text. Wow, that was forceful.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, hello. Pine
Two
cone.
Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in. I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Hello? Oh.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm Henry.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Alright. You have killed 3
Okay,
ex-husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1. Loading. Loading. I'm a writer, I guess.
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You can see me at my desk. Bitch, where are you? You can just...
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted
There
with
you
the
are,
job.
you bitch.
There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Hey. Yup.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Westward window. I think I saw a firework.
That's not legal, right?
No.
No, that's
You need to
firework.
get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Can I write them a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234.
Wow,
It's actually
original.
that for all of them.
Secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
Alright. Can I... Oh. Desk drawer. Desk drawer. There it is. Let's roll a crit on the Firefinder. Roll money. Wow. That is a way to die if I've ever seen one. It's still rolling. These guys have obviously never played D&D. Because they would know those things do not roll that much. Henry, you got hands like a baby.